This is the monarch enclosure that had 80 eggs in it. I again have to be very careful and can only open this part of the way because tonight we not only have one caterpillar preparing to molt on the zipper, but we have two, and thankfully they're close together, so I can still open this enclosure 3/4 of the way. So I still have all this space, thankfully. You can see a lot of these caterpillars are big. There's multiple 5th instars in here now. You can see some of them head banging just to the sound of my voice. And you can see there's a lot of frass. So I am going to get started cleaning this enclosure. I'm going to take everybody out, take all the plants out, roll up the paper towels with all the frass on them, clean out the bottom of the enclosure, put in fresh paper towels, put everybody back in, and then feed them all some fresh milkweed. I do have to do this carefully so that I don't accidentally jolt the zipper, because I don't want either of the caterpillars on the zipper to get zipped in the zipper, because that would injure and possibly kill them. Oh, sorry guy, I didn't mean to knock you off. Sometimes when I am tipping the milkweed plants upside down, a caterpillar falls off, and that's what just happened, and that's why I said sorry guy, so I accidentally knocked him off. Boy, these caterpillars have really just about eaten this whole plant. They've eaten all but a tiny bit of the leaves. Are a couple of caterpillars over here. This guy got scared and he rolled up into a ball. That's their typical defense mechanism. This guy, I'm gonna try to get to roll into a ball. Okay, that works too. You can climb on my finger. We had a caterpillar in the last enclosure make its silk button on the bottom of a leaf and pupated. So I found a chrysalis attached to the bottom of a leaf, so I forgot to stick it back in there. What I'm gonna do after I'm done cleaning all the enclosures is I'm gonna cut what remains of that leaf off, and then I am going to pin it to the top of the enclosure that it was in. Not too much frass on the bottom of this enclosure, and my dustpan and little broom are wet because I accidentally spilled water on it tonight. But it is important to keep these enclosures as clean as you can so that the caterpillars are healthy, and so that bacteria and mold don't start growing in the frass on the bottom of the enclosure. Okay. I'm not gonna bother filling these floral tubes with water tonight because there's not really much milkweed left on the plants. Sorry guys. Good thing they don't have far to fall. But yeah, typically what they do is they just roll into this cute little ball. Okay. Alright, so that's all the caterpillars back in. I'm going to start putting some plants in. I do want to stress again that when you're working with milkweed, don't ever touch your face because the milkweed sap is highly toxic to human eyes. It will cause you temporary blindness, and if not treated, that blindness can lead to permanent blindness. I think I'm gonna put some of these big leaves in here with them also, just in case. I need to find a new spot to go milkweed picking where the milkweed is close to the road or sidewalk and I don't have to walk far. Because of the problems with my feet, I can't be on my feet for very long, so I can't walk like I used to be able to pick milkweed. Alright, so these guys have more than enough food. I would think that by tomorrow night we'll have at least a few hanging in J at the top of the enclosure. There is currently nobody at the top of this enclosure, but some of them, like this guy and that guy, are definitely big enough to pupate. This guy is a early 5th instar, probably just molted today into a 5th instar. This one's still a fairly small 5th instar as well. This guy is probably only a 3rd instar. He's preparing to molt into a 4th instar. So yeah, these guys hopefully by tomorrow night will have molted and will be off of the zipper also.